That snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
we can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
Last couple things, man, and then we're out of here. It's late.
However, Art, what we do know is it was raining that day at the track meet. It was raining. Karmelo wanted to escape the rain. And as you know, Art, when it's raining and you want to escape it, you'll run to the closest tent you can find. It don't matter if it's your school's tent. It don't matter if it's my school's tent. It don't matter if it's your team's tent. It don't matter.
All right, hold on. Let me make sure you can see this. Hold on. Karmelo, Anthony, Rain. 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 Da, 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 da. Sha, da, 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 da. Rain down on me. Da, 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 da. Rain. All right, second Memorial High School witness. This is from Fox 4 News. Police pulled the victim's brother and a second Memorial High School track team member into the locker room to take their statements because it was raining heavily at the time. Oh, I've seen the rain rumors and stuff like that for a minute. I didn't acknowledge it. I needed to approve everything because legal. Oh, we know the victim's family previously told Fox 4 that the rain happened just as it started to rain at the track meet. Oh, the arrest report shows that it was raining heavily by the time police and paramedics arrived at the scene to begin to secure the crime scene tape. One officer reported that the memorial tent over the victim and the medics who were trying to save his life. The officer said he found a knife in the sands and quickly took pictures of it before the rain could wash it away. Dang, bro. Another officer found a blue tarp and used it to cover the knife in an effort to preserve the evidence because it was windy and raining so hard. The officer also grabbed a backpack to weigh down the tarp. He didn't realize that the suspect's backpack, the report states, the officers took cell phones from several of the witnesses. Oh, goodness. The victim's clothes and the suspect's clothes were later collected as evidence. All right, let's go back to Dr. Umar.
If it's the other team's tent, I don't want to get soaking wet, so I'm going to go sit under a tent. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm minding my business. I'm just trying to keep dry. Now, the media is being dishonest about this situation, Art. The media is claiming that this was a one-to-one fisticuff between Hunter, and Karmelo. I'm going to say between one of the brothers because I keep getting the names mixed up. I believe it was Hunter, and I do want to say rest in peace to him. My condolences to his father.
Austin Metcalf.
His family. Nobody deserves to lose a child. Hunter and Austin tell Karmelo, you're under the wrong tent. Get from under the tent. Karmelo says, I'm just trying to stay dry or get dry. Leave me alone. Hunter, rest in peace, smacks the phone out of Karmelo's hand. He smacks the phone out of his hand, and the other brother, Austin, allegedly, goes to get his book bag. Now, Art, I want to put this in perspective for you, Art. Karmelo Anthony is 160 pounds. Rest in peace, Hunter is 225-pound football player. Hunter is nearly 60, 70 pounds heavier than Karmelo by himself. But he was not by himself, Art. Hunter was with his brother, Austin. Austin is around Hunter's size as well. If I'm a 160-pound black boy, two white boys in racist Texas, both of whom are 60 to 70 pounds heavier than me, they come to accost me physically, knock my phone out my hand, try to grab my bag, try to throw me out. The media is making you think it's only one. But guess what, Art? I've been text messaged by eyewitnesses. I have received text messages from eyewitnesses. And you know what they told me, Art? They said both brothers tried to jump Karmelo. Both brothers tried to jump Karmelo. This was not a one-on-one fight. It was 2-on-1, but Austin doesn't want to tell the truth because if he tells the truth, Art, that helps Karmelo.
May God rest Austin Metcalf's soul.
To establish his right to stand his ground. In the state of Texas, Art, you have the right to stand your ground. You know what that means? That means you have no duty to flee when you are approached by somebody trying to harm you. In the state of Texas, you do not have to run. In the state of Texas, if somebody is approaching to harm you, you have no duty to run. And if you feel that your life or safety is in imminent danger, you have a right to defend yourself, to include using deadly force. And let me say this, Art. People are talking about why did he have a knife? He's a black man in Texas. Why wouldn't he have a knife? Are they crazy? If you black in America, Art, you better be carrying something. And check it out, Art. In Texas, guess what? It is perfectly legal to carry a knife in Texas as long as the blade doesn't exceed 5.5 inches. So if Carmelo Anthony had a knife on him, that doesn't make him a criminal. After all, isn't this Texas? Isn't this the state that prides itself on allowing its citizens to openly carry guns without no license to carry? So if this is a state that prides itself on allowing its citizens, Art, to openly carry guns, firearms, without a registered license to carry, how can you be upset with a 17-year-old black boy who carries a knife for self-protection? He had a right to have that knife. He was not breaking the law to have that knife because Texas law allows children even.
This is the Texas governor. Just so you guys know. Yeah, on the whole cover with it.
Even to carry knives as long as the blade doesn't exceed the 5.5. And the harassment and bullying against his family, Art.
Karmelo had to move. Karmelo had to move to an undisclosed location because of the threats and the messages that he was receiving at his house.
Completely unacceptable.
All right, there's Dr. Umar there, man. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments. What y'all think of Dr. Umar's comments, man, on Carmelo Anthony? Y'all let me know.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Seeing Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.